I'm going to tell you what, viewers, fans, and subscribers. First off, if you like this style, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, become a channel member today. We will do these like this from now on if you like this. If you like the concept, if you like the vibes, if you like the aura, if you like the significance. Think about this, viewers, and remember to click that bell and turn on all notifications. It's so crucial so you don't miss one video. Ladies and gentlemen, think about this. In the next 1 to 4 years, in the WWE, we will no longer have superstars, the caliber, the main eventers, the world champions, the future WWE Hall of Famers. We will no longer have superstars or names like John Cena. As we all know, the last time is now. John Cena will indeed be retiring, sadly and unfortunately. John Cena says he's going to be retiring by the end of the year, and we will decide. We will see who will face John Cena by way of a tournament to determine who will be John Cena's final ever opponent in the WWE. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. But so we're going to have a WWE without a John Cena. We're going to have a WWE without an AJ Styles. That's even hard to believe. You know, that's even hard to fathom. I mean, how can you put that into words? No WWE without AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. How heartbreaking and how heart-wrenching that will be when AJ Styles is no longer gracing our WWE TVs. That definitely is something that you have to savor, something that you have to wonder. And then you look at a John Cena gone, an AJ Styles gone. Roman Reigns is very limited. Roman Reigns is very part-time-ish. And then you look to Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Who is that next big main eventer? Well, before we get into that, then you have Cody Rhodes, who this morning says he will be retiring very soon. Cody Rhodes is going to be retiring. And then CM Punk is also going to be retiring. That is massive. That is huge. That is cataclysmic. I mean, so that is a who's who of the WWE right now. Now, Cody Rhodes, he revealed that this morning, that his next contract will be his final contract, that this will be the last time we will ever see Cody Rhodes in a WWE ring once he signs this next contract, and we don't know how long it's for, we don't know how far it's going to go, we don't know what year, but it's going to be soon, and it's going to be his last. So you're looking at Cody Rhodes gone in the next 1 to 3 years, John Cena gone, CM Punk gone. I mean, that is an elite, at least AJ, that is 4 prominent superstars. AJ Styles, John Cena, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk will all be retired from World Wrestling Entertainment. That is absolutely unbelievable. That is absolutely astonishing. I cannot even fathom what the WWE would be like. And who's going to be the next 4 stars to replace a CM Punk, a John Cena, a Cody Rhodes, and AJ Styles? Are they even replaceable at this stage of the game? Remember, if you like these videos like this, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification so you don't miss a minute from the show and entertainment experience. And remember, it's so crucial to become a channel member today. And remember to hype up this video, because without the hype, it is not right. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to get into, and I just wanted to give you that spellbinding, that mind-numbing rumors and gossip. But a lot of it's confirmed. A lot of it isn't even rumor and gossip and speculation, viewers. What it is it's legitimate. It is real. It is realistic. How is the WWE going to develop? How is the WWE going to evolve without a CM Punk, without a Cody Rhodes, without a John Cena, without an AJ Styles? How is the WWE going to survive? And then again, you can go to Roman Reigns, you can go to Seth Rollins. Well, that might be easy to say, but when you're looking at it, Cody Rhodes on his way out, he's the WWE champion. You have CM Punk. Do you realize this right now, viewers? At the top of the food chain, at the top of the WWE food chain right now, you have Cody Rhodes as the undisputed WWE champion of the blue brand of SmackDown, and you have CM Punk representing WWE Raw on Netflix as the World Heavyweight Champion. And just to fathom that these two guys won't be in the WWE in the next 2 to 5 years. They will be gone. They will be retired. They will have gone off into the sunset. So you better enjoy Cody Rhodes and a CM Punk and a John Cena, and most notably as well, of course, an AJ Styles right now, because if you don't, well, then it's going to be bad for you. And you got to take it in, whether you're going to boo these guys or whether you're going to cheer them, whether you're for them or whether you're against them, viewers, fans, and subscribers. It is very vital, and it is very crucial, and it is very diabolical that the WWE, yeah, okay, listen, yes, I understand. You got the Braun Breakers of the world. You got the Bronson Reeds of the world. I see more of a Braun Breaker in the main event of a WrestleMania than I do a Bronson Reed. Now, listen, Bronson Reed scored a win over Roman Reigns, right? Bronson Reed scored a big victory over Roman Reigns, but again, it will not be Bronson Reed that is elevated to the main event. It will be a Braun Breaker that is elevated to the main event of a WrestleMania. But when, Paul Heyman says each and every week on Raw, oh, the future of WrestleMania, the future of the main event of WrestleMania, Braun Breaker. Who else do you got? This is why it is so important to build up Austin Theory. It is so important to bring back Austin Theory. If you give the guy the right push, the right leverage, the right gimmick, the right character, it can work. It will enhance. I could even see a future main event of WrestleMania if built correctly, if the storyline, if the intrigue is there, if the WWE powers that be, if the creative actually puts it into them, it would be in one corner, Braun Breaker, Austin Theory for the WWE Championship. I could see that being a future main event at WrestleMania in some 3 to 5 years. Yes, I could picture this and I could see this. Hell, maybe even the next 2 to 3 years for all I know. Because again, you cannot always rely on the Brock Lesnars of the world, the Roman Reigns of the world. Certainly not the Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, because as much as they were Hall of Fame WrestleMania worthy and they put in their time and they were legendary, we don't have no Undertaker. We don't have no Shawn Michaels. We don't have no Stone Cold Steve Austin now, do we? But what you do have is talent on Raw, SmackDown, and superstars that are ready to come up on NXT, but they cannot get lost in the shuffle. They need a rhyme. They need a reason. You need a strategy. You need to give them something. You need to give them something. Okay, what happened to a Carmelo Hayes? Where did he go? Where is he at? What's going on with him? Viewers, it all dives down. It all boils down to your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions, and your motives. Because here on Sean View, if it's not brash, well, then you know it is absolute trash. But viewers, before of any of that, we got also more breaking news. Massive changes, monumental changes coming to the Royal Rumble that you are not going to like. According to those that know, plans can change. There is going to be no more surprise. There's going to be no more shocks for the Royal Rumble, but that's only for the 2026 version because it's going to be in Saudi Arabia. So don't look for any surprises. Don't look for any returns of WWE stars because it's not going to happen for the Royal Rumble next year in Saudi Arabia. Boy, I can't wait for WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia, what that's going to look like. How's that going to see? What's the angles and the storylines going to be for that? How are you going to... Unbelievable about the Royal Rumble. But viewers, fans, subscribers, that certainly is not all because we have more breaking news coming in. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. Remember, if you like this format, if you like the changes that I'm adapting, because this is Sean View circa 2025 going into the future, you are going to get the true view. You are going to get the value. You're going to get the prestige. You are going to get the expertise from Sean View Entertainment because I know what it takes to get the job done. Sometimes you got to change. Sometimes you got to enhance. Sometimes you have to adapt. And this is where I am at with this because I will not quit and I will not go away. I want all of you right now to please set a reminder. I want all of you to set a reminder on your cell phone, your watch, your TV, your computer, or write it down, tattoo it, put it on a piece of paper. Watch Sean View around the clock. We produce multiple videos a day. And that is why I need you to all click the bell, turn on all notifications, because this is the ultimate. This is the most determined. There is going to be no detriment to this show. Wait a minute, guys. This is why we do multiple videos a day, because we got more breaking news coming in as this show is going on right now, because according to backstage details, and I went on a little bit of a rant, a little bit of a tangent, but we also mixed in news, rumors, and headlines throughout all of that. WWE Raw producers forced last night. Now, this happened last night on Raw. WWE Raw producers were forced to adjust after CM Punk's segment actually went overtime. So there was some issues. There was some problems. There was some drama backstage on Monday Night Raw last night. So what did you think about that? That the WWE went overtime in the first segment. The first thing you saw when you opened up Monday Night Raw was the World Heavyweight Champion. And did you really think Logan Paul was going to turn into a babyface? Do you think that would actually work, Logan Paul being a good guy? Would that get over? Would that be what needs to be done? Or did you think that Logan Paul was going to turn on CM Punk at the end of the night? Go watch my other videos, guys. I did a lot of videos before this one. It's so important to go watch the videos before this one as well, because they're not getting the views, but we need the attention. We need the attraction, because again, guys, without you, there is no Sean View. You bring me into the loop. And I bring you into the know, because The proof is in the pudding, viewers. The proof is in the pudding. You guys are the heartbeat. You guys are the blood that gets the Show on View Entertainment rolls rolling, because we are always going to keep rolling on. Whether it be good, bad, indifferent, happy or sad, negative or positive, whether we're all the way up or whether we're all the way down, we got to gauge it, we got to find it, and we got to emphasize it. And that is exactly what I'm going to do on this show for you, because I provide it day in and day out, because you guys matter. Remember, your view is the only view that matters on YouTube.com. So WWE was forced to make some changes. They were forced to cut some segments. They were forced to cut some time on some matches. Also, Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio match location possibly revealed after their WWE Raw confrontation. What did you think about the return of the legendary 619 Rey Mysterio? Also, again, Cody Rhodes says his next WWE deal will be his last. His next WWE contract will indeed be his last. Cody Rhodes says that wrestlers are paid too much to complain about the grind. What grind? They don't have live events and house shows like they used to. The ticket sales are enormous. It's ridiculous. What is there to be? Listen, I know I'm not trying to take away from any wrestlers and the pain, the agony, and how tough and how realistic it is. But the fact of the matter is the WWE has cut back drastically on house shows and live events. It's mostly Raw, NXT, SmackDown, and premium live events. That's what we're getting down to now. We're getting down to the cream of the crop. Also, do you think, viewers, do you really think that the WWE stars have it a little bit better nowadays, especially with recovery time, time off, family time? Do you think the WWE superstars have it a little bit easier now than, say, in 1988 in the Attitude Era? Or even the Ruthless Aggression Era with Brock Lesnar, Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, superstars of that caliber. Speaking of Randy Orton, where in the hell is Randy Orton? How do you not have a plan for a Randy Orton? You gotta be kidding me. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. And what about L.A. Knight? Where was he? Where was his presence on WWE TV? Again, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm trying to bring up. It all revolves around your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your emotions. Do you like this format? Do you like this feeling? Do you want more videos? Well, just click the subscribe button. Remember to share this video with your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace. I don't even know if that's even around anymore, but it ain't going to be a damn disgrace. Ladies and gentlemen, let's lace up the boots. Get those clicking get those clicks ready. Get the hits ready, because we're going to hit you up like we've never hit you up before. Show on View Entertainment. Just because of a botch or a blooper, I ain't going to rewind. I ain't going to reset. I ain't going to fast forward. I ain't going to redo. I ain't going to AI. There is no AI here with Show on View Entertainment. You are going to get the real. You're going to get the realistic. And you're going to get the most historic WWE news as it happens in real time. Why? Because if it weren't for you, there certainly would be no Sean's View. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm telling you. No, really. Wait for it. Subscribe. Later. Oh, wait a minute. No. Whoa, hold the phones. Vince McMahon, viewers. Oh, boy, this is breaking news. Vince McMahon expected to reveal every single embarrassing story of his life very soon. This just coming to a light right now. Fans could see the autobiography service within the next 1 or 2 years, describing it as raw and unfiltered. McMahon intends, according to rumor and gossip, Vince McMahon intends to cover everything, triumphs, controversies, and personal demons alike without holding behind PR-friendly storytelling. Wow. We are hearing that Vince McMahon's uncensored version of events, and he thinks it's going to shock people. Wow, that is going to be something else, viewers. That is going to be something. That either could be the best thing we've ever seen or the most catastrophic thing we have ever read. Are you looking forward to the Vince McMahon life and story in book form, his own words, his own meanings? How is that going to look? Where is the hook? The hook is in the next video. You are not going to believe the next blockbuster update we are working on. Click the bell, subscribe. Plenty more to come. Become a channel member today, because I am the only one.